Welcome back, student, in my YouTube channel Account Expert. I am Santosh Misra, and this is our sixth chapter, staffing. And in staffing, after planning and selection of the organization structure, the next step in the management process is to fill the various position provided in the organization. This is termed as the management of staffing function. This is termed as the management of staffing function. In the simplest term, you can say that staffing is putting people to job. It begins with the workforce planning and includes different other function like recruitment, selection, training, development, promotion, compensation, and performance appraisal of workforce. Then, in this way, now you are able to understand the meaning of the staffing. Yeah, in other words, staffing is the part of process of management which is concerned with obtaining, utilizing, and maintaining a satisfactory and satisfied workforce. Today, staffing may involve any combination of employee, including daily wages and permanent employees and contractual based employee. Then staffing में कुछ नहीं करना है, राइट पीपल को राइट प्लेस पे अपॉइंट करना है, इसके अलावा स्टाफिंग में नहीं है. अब स्टाफिंग इज अ वेरी मोस्ट इम्पॉर्टेंट फंक्शन ऑफ द मैनेजमेंट. एंड नाउ आफ्टर द मीनिंग ऑफ द स्टाफिंग, I am going to discuss need and importance of staffing. Need and importance of staffing. What is the need and importance of staffing? So, in any organization, there is a need for people to perform work. The staffing function of management fulfills this requirement and finds the right people for the right job, and basically staffing fills the position as shown in the organization structure. Then if we read the first point of importance of staffing helps in discovering and obtaining competent personnel for the various job. तो जो competent, जो योग्य लोग हैं, उनको ढूंढना और उनको प्राप्त करना ही स्टाफिंग का काम है. ये पहला इंपॉर्टेंस है, और इसीलिए हम लोग फॉर दिस पर्पज वी विल डू द स्टाफिंग वर्क. एंड second point, high performance. Staffing makes for high performance by putting right person on the right job. You have to learn this sentence, right person on the right job. This is the staffing. And if a right person is not selected for the right job, the efficiency of the business has been affected by in a lot of manner. Then this is the need of the staffing. And in third point, continuous growth. Staffing ensure the continuous survival and growth of the enterprises through the succession planning for the managers. Then for the survival of the any organization, it is necessary to select and appoint a competent employee. That's why it helps to organization in surviving. And fourth point is optimum utilization of human source. Staffing helps to ensure optimum utilization of human resources by avoiding this. It present underutilization of the personnel and high labor cost. At the same time, it avoid disruption of work by indicating in advance the shortage of the personnel. Then if company not appoint to any capable employee, at that time the resources of that organization will underutilize, and due to high labor cost, their product cost will be high. So that this is the another importance of the staffing. And now the last importance of staffing is staffing improves job satisfaction and morale of employee through objective assessment and fair reward for their contribution. Then the in the work of the staffing, in the function of the staffing of management, staffing improves job satisfaction. If good employees appoint on the right position, he will satisfy, and if employee is satisfied, then he will work in the organization in better way. And if he works in organization in better way, at that time the organization will grow. And staffing as a part of human resource management, then the function, the human resource management, it is a function which all managers need to perform. It is a separate and specialized function, and there are many aspects of human relation to be considered. HRM, human resource management, HRM is the job of manager to fill position in their organization and to make sure that they remain occupied with the qualified people. You usually see in any organization, HR manager is always appointed in any big company or any large scale of the company or any large scale of the organization. So his work was that separate department called HRD, human resource development, and this department work under the HR manager. Then now it is the time to discuss the definition of human resource management. It is given, you are able to see this definition, and this is the notes which precisely give you perfect answer. So I refers to, please remember, learn all the concept, understand the concept, and after that you have to learn some special lines for the purpose of the examination. So now in definition of human resource management, human resource management is the recruitment, selection, development, utilization, compensation and motivation of human resource of organization. I already discussed this definition in the starting of the discussion of HRM. So now staffing as a part of human resource management. Staffing, the scope of human resource management is wider than the staffing, and it improves staffing, keeping personal records, providing expert services and other work. It facilitates procurement and placement of right person on the right job. The nature of staffing, it seems too lengthy. I am not want to the huge length of video, because it is so difficult to uploading this video, so a lengthy video. So we will cover the only 3 parts are remaining here. So let's cover the topic. The scope of human management is wider than the staffing, and it involves staffing, keeping personal record, providing expert services and other work. It facilitates procurement and placement of right people on the right job. The nature of staffing as a part of HRM is discussed in the following point. First point is staffing is people concerned and is relevant in all type of organization, whether big or small. Then with all category of the personnel from top to bottom. HRM is needed in all category, at top level management and middle level and lower level management, and at everywhere we need the HRM. And HRM is wider than the staffing. Staffing is the part of the HRM, and now it is a duty of every manager to perform the staffing activity. In many enterprises, personal department is established to provide assistance to manager in performing their staffing function, and it is called Human Resource Department, HRD, Human Resource Department. And this department is in under of the Human Resource Manager, HRM. And third and last point is staffing function is concerned with the training, development and performance appraisal of the human resources. In staffing function, we will provide the training procedure of the employee, and it helps in the development of the employee, and performance of the employee will be so increase in efficiently manner, and that's why they produce more, and they will be so beneficial for the organization. Thank you, student. Our discussion will be start, and we will cover the next topic. Wait. Process of staffing. External एस्टिमेटिंग मैन पावर रिक्वायरमेंट. सबसे पहले तो कितना हमको मैन पावर की ज़रूरत है वो हम देख लेते हैं, फिर हम रिक्रूटमेंट करते हैं, फिर क्या करते हैं, सिलेक्शन फ्रॉम अमॉन्ग द एप्लीकेशंस. बहुत सारे लोग अप्लाई करते हैं और फिर उसमें से हम सेलेक्ट करते हैं, फिर उनका प्लेसमेंट करते हैं, उनसे परिचय कराते हैं, ओरिएंटेशन उनका कराते हैं, फिर ट्रेनिंग एंड डेवलपमेंट का प्रोसेस आता है, फिर ट्रेनिंग डेवलपमेंट होती है, और फिर उसके बाद उनका परफॉर्मेंस देखा जाता है. दिस इज द क्विक प्रोसीजर ऑफ द प्रोसेस ऑफ द स्टाफिंग. I will definitely cover this topic in next video. Thank you, student.